Pelicans trail by 12. They've got Shake Milton. Maxi Kleber is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's the chosen one in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. Last time, 45 points for him.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now, Overalll hasn't made one yet. Inside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Here's the chosen one. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now here's James. Last game, 26 points. He gets it in there.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Pelicans trail by 17. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Yes, that goes in. The chosen one's got 24.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in.
Be up on Zion.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. From past the arc. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
So, Coach, thinking about Zion Williamson and his impact on the game, sometimes his playmaking can be overlooked a little bit.
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is really unselfish, and I think Zion actually relishes setting up teammates for shots more than he likes to score. He knows he's going to draw a lot of attention, and he creates shots for his team.
Just hearing you talk, I know you really like him, even personally, don't you? You love him as a player, but personally you like him.
Just a great person.
Now, Williamson, after the missed 3 from the chosen one. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. The 3 ball. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from the chosen one. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Beyond the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
To the right side. This one for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Conley now comes in. so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The Western Conference winner, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even great defenders have it.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for spending halftime with
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. McCollum and Jones are your wingmen. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Murray. Lakers leading by 16. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Murray kicks to Williamson. Connects from three-point range. Williamson's got 6.
Yeah, you'd like to see Williamson be able to take that three more often, but he's got to shoot it better.
The chosen one gets the basket.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Here's McCollum. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, when he finds his flow, McCollum can be a thorn in the side of the defense with how he can fill it up.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And they double up Murray. Williamson left side. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's blocked by the chosen one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Now a veteran in the NBA, C.J. McCollum, seems to have adjusted nicely, don't you think, to his role as elder statesman.
Kevin, even going back years, I always thought that C.J. McCollum was one of the most consistent guys in the league. Seems like every time you check the box score, he'd have over 20 points, but never like 40, just every night, pencil him in. 20 to 30 in those range, 5 or 6 assists, high percentage. This guy is as consistent as they come.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, keeping control of the ball must have been an emphasis for them. Very clean game so far.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for James. Maxi Kleber comes in for Connect. And it's Shake Milton in for Doncic. Powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Here's the chosen one. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The chosen one's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 20. From the arc, it's rebounded by Hayes. 1:30 left in the third. Pass to the chosen one. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. McCollum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Milton, the pass to the chosen one. Takes the three. Again, what an avalanche.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
With the shot, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
They double-team McCollum. Over to the wing, looking to end the run. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not...
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I see you with the new Nike deal. Mogul-ish.
Good, MP.
Come on, MP, you got this.
Oh, say does.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, and with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
I gotta say, MP has been head and shoulders above his fellow rookies this season. Since the year began, his determination has been unbelievable. You almost wouldn't believe it's his first year in the league. And you can easily imagine him hoisting that Rookie of the Year award over his head just like he planned.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Connect is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's the chosen one in at the 2. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Here's Wells. 5 on the clock. From deep, Morant connects from downtown.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Edey. Into the lane. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Greg.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
From downtown, and Los Angeles, another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's the steal. The chosen one. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Now here's Morant. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Kennard can't get it to go.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. And it's the chosen one missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Timeout call. Memphis. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice shot by Kennard.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 45 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, my goodness. Jaren Jackson Jr., get that one trending, please.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 19-7 run.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Now here's Morant. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pippen, he's checked. Pass to Clark. Jackson on the wing. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Jackson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've got Gigi Jackson, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Grizzlies trail by 12. From deep, Morant. The chosen one grabs a board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Lynn passes to Hayes. The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. The chosen one's got 6 points in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Some changes for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Jackson, and it's Kennard in for Pippen. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And it's the chosen one missing. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Edey. Over James. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Morant. Edey's got his first points in this one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Here's the chosen one. Last time, 45 points for him. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. The chosen one's got 31 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Nice shot by Kennard.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one drops.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's the chosen one. That one falls. The chosen one's got 35 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Start it.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's a little less of a go-to guy for their offense now, at least compared to earlier on in the season. You can see his usage percentage is slumping over the last 5 games. Hopefully he can be more involved tonight.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you've just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if you're...
Hits yet again! Wow!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
They're closing in on Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey, folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out. Yeah, you've been burning on me.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Lakers lead by 23. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the chosen one in at the 2. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Another steal. James up top. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Edey. Kennard on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's the chosen one. Sinks that one from the post. The Chosen One's got 46.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Kennard outside. From deep, Morant. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Kennard outside. Jackson for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. The Chosen One's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Kennard on the wing. Back to Jackson. Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Wells. Kennard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Kennard's got 10.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Puts up a 3. On target from range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Let's go with a 3. The Chosen One grabs the board. The Chosen One's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. A minute 53 left in the third. Pass to connect. This one for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Doncic against Morant. Here's Wells to the wing, right side. To the middle. Here's Kennard. There's the block. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Aldama's. Timeout called. Memphis. They're trailing by 37. All right, guys, what's your take?
The only choice here is to foul. Can't allow the offense to stall and run out the clock.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Memphis. We've got Luke Kennard. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's the Chosen One. Oh, connects again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Edey. Kennard on the wing. And another miss by Memphis. Here's the Chosen One. 4-3. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent.
Hey, how y'all doing? Joe, start with you. Another great game against a fellow top rookie, and it looks like you're a lock to take home Rookie of the Year honors. So with the season winding down and looking back on everything you've accomplished so far, where does dominating your rookie class rank?
I've always known that I'm the best rookie in this class, so to me, it's not that big a deal. Winning a Rookie of the Year, it's going to be like waking up and the sun's outside. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? There's no surprise there. What's funny to me is someone's going to use my success to fuel his offseason, thinking that he's coming for the throne. But I don't set the bar for others. I set the bar for myself, and then I clear it time after time after time, I'll put it another way. Joe, when you talk about Jordan and LeBron and everything that they've accomplished, when do you mention Rookie of the Year?
On their list, 8-9 million.
Or you might not even mention it at all, right? So it's cool. I'll take the award, but that's small peanuts to me. Just the beginning.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Hey, MP right here. MP, sir. MP.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Is out courtesy of Shams MP. is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys, but you wouldn't listen. MP is by far the best player in the NBA.
I have been saying MP is the MVP for as long as you have.
Lies.
No, actually, I do think Russ brought it up before you.
Shut it, Toby.
What? I'm defending you.
I don't need your help, Toby. It makes me look weak.
Russ, there is nothing wrong with being weak. In fact, as the great poet John Donne once said, no man is an island. Every man is a piece unto himself.
Right.
Part of the continent. A part of the main.
Says the man who can't bench his own body weight.
Okay, you know what? I told you that in confidence, and I am working on it. Okay?
Not that hard, obviously.
You know what? I'm not doing poetry for you anymore.
Aww.
Okay?
No, but we love the poetry,
Nope.
Toby.
No more.
You guys mind if I say something, since this is my show and all?
Floor is all yours, buddy.
Thank you so much. Toby, you are my sister's husband, and I love you. But if you ever mention poetry again on this show, on my show, much less misquote poetry, I will not only fire you, but I will make sure that you never work in this industry again. Are we clear?
You wouldn't do that.
Oh,
first
don't
of all.
push me, Toby. And Russ, you may have seen the light eventually, but I was the only one beating the MP is MVP drum since the second this season started.
Oh, okay. I think that's a little premature
See,
to make
I
that
called
call,
it first,
don't you?
And you doubted me.
Whatever, man. You can have this.
Thank you. And I'd like to close by saying, not only is MP MVP of this league, but he is MVP of our hearts.
Ooh.
How's that for poetry, Toby?
It's no John Donne, but, it's fine.
It is a Jalen Murphy original, though.
Bars.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year, MP.
What's up, fellas?
The first of many, I'm sure.
You can only win one Rookie of the Year, Toby, when you're a rookie.
No, Jalen, I was
You
saying...
do know what a rookie is, don't you?
Yes, I know what a rookie is. I'm saying it's the first of his appearances. He's going to make many more appearances.
Yeah, sure you are, buddy. That makes perfect sense. Toby never played ball.
Yeah, it's true. He's never even touched a basketball.
Oh, Toby never played. We're doing this again. Okay, great. Thank you.
MP, you know what rookie means, don't you?
A first-year player.
You see, Toby? This guy knows ball.
Ding, 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 ding.
I guess I'm the Jalen Murphy show Rookie of the Year, too, huh?
Oh, yes, you are. Let's talk about this honor, MP. You said a rookie is a first-year player, but you looked like you were a seasoned vet out there. Did NBA hoops come easier to you than you expected?
It's like any job, I think. Some days it all comes naturally. You feel like you're in the flow. And some days, nothing goes your way. The key is to treat the work the same no matter what, because your A game is not always going to be there. And when it's not, you better have a plan B.
Yo, and what's your plan B?
Wanting it more than the next guy, because you can't teach desire, Jalen.
Oh, no, you cannot.
Yeah, and when you want something as bad as I want to dominate my career, you find a way to succeed no matter what.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
That's why you got me here.
Yeah, that's why I'm here too.
here we are, playoffs. At the beginning of this season, a lot of people thought we'd be lucky to win a series or two. Shoot, a lot of people thought we should be happy to be here. But I'm not a lot of people. I'm the guy who pushes you to be the best you can possibly be, and I will tell you right now, the best you can be is champions.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been around this league a long time, and you are the hardest working group of guys I have ever coached. You're also the most talented group of guys I've ever coached. And when you have that combination, I'm telling you, your wildest dreams can come true. You just need to trust each other and fight for every possession like your life depends on it. It's not going to be easy. It never is this time of year, and I don't care how much success we had during the regular season. That means nothing now. You know what's at stake here? It's immortality, gentlemen. Now go out there and seize it. MP, bring us in.
Let's go out there and win as a team, fellas. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win! Let's go.
Shaken, MP.
Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The conclusion of the Western Conference Finals coming up next.
We thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And the importance of depth is in clear detail right now. Both teams missing contributors. Who can gut it out with playoff survival at stake?
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at the point. And for the Lakers, we've got Hayes. Luka Doncic out there with the chosen one. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the 3. You take a look at Los Angeles.
Here we go.
Frank, this is what you work for all season long. To have Game 7 on your home floor.
Yes, and you got to take advantage. The fans can only do so much, and they've got to be the aggressors and play like there is no tomorrow.
Here's the chosen one. Edwards defending. The chosen one passes to Hayes. Fires the 3. The chosen one's shot is off. Edwards dishes to Gobert and finished off by Gobert.
That's the length and the stride of Rudy Gobert on the deck. Big man, go ahead.
Here's the chosen one. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Hey, see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Now Dillingham to the inside. From downtown, Edwards no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Gobert double-teamed. Three-pointer, Randall hits the three-point bomb.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's the chosen one. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Ball's knocked loose. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Randall outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He came away with 41 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And the Lakers have possession. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. The chosen one gets the basket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lenz check.
Foot on the gas, MP. In there.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Clark. He's out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Naz Reid out there with Edwards. And it's Shannon in at the 1. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
Hey, yo, right here.
Looking to end his cold spell. A chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want. To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Timberwolves trail by 12. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And teams have nights like this when the shots that usually drop just won't go down. That's when you
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Shannon. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And you look at the chosen one, he's absolutely deadly from outside. Timberwolves trail by 16. Here's Dillingham. Still without a basket. Pass to Alexander Walker. They need this. Dillingham with the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Got that bucket in no time at all. 26 points for the chosen one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doubled by the chosen one. Alexander Walker on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. The chosen one's got 13 points in just this quarter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires it up. The Lakers with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. To the paint. Here's Gobert. They get it back. Edwards with it. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
Here's the chosen one. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. The chosen one's got 32 points. Doubled by the chosen one. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Lenz checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And then for Minnesota, Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
It's good from long range. And that's now 35 points for the chosen one.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
The Lakers shooting a scorching 68% in the game. The chosen one gets the basket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Randle has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. To the middle, here's Dillingham. And rebounded by Connect.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Dillingham. Off target with his 3. So it's the Lakers now. Here's the chosen one, and he's got 41. Launches a 3, drills the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 44.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Dillingham, and it's blocked by the chosen one. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. Oh, that is not what you want to see, and it sounds like it's a serious injury. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because Even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The chosen one gets the basket.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
Dillingham with it. To the paint. Here's Randall. The chosen one with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got his first basket.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. The chosen one's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
It's stolen by Randall. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The chosen one. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for the Lakers. Conley now comes in for Doncic. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Pass to Gobert. Inside, here's Edwards. It's deflected.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's the chosen one, and he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now, here's McDaniels. Defended by Thybulle. 5 to shoot. Here's Dillingham. And that time, also a missed shot.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randall with great hands there.
It's deflected. The shot's good from Hayes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Gobert. Randall left side. 1:19 left in the third quarter. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 1:03 left in the third. Randle kicks to Gobert. And here is McDaniels. He has 5. Pass to Dillingham. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Dillingham. Over by Conley. Randall with the ball. Out to Edwards from outside the arc. The chosen one with the rebound.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Unloads from 13. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And Edwards puts up a deep three. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. What an atmosphere in here. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, the chosen one.
MP sneaking up on Steph Curry as the GOAT shooter.
He's about to tear it up.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. In this one, taking a look at the Lakers, in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Jackson Hayes. James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's the chosen one in its shooting guard. Well, it didn't take long for MP to establish himself as a special player in the NBA, Grant. You wonder just where he'll end up on the all-time list when it's all said and done.
And really, it's all about time for MP. He's shown he has the skills. He passes the eye test with ease. It's a matter of seeing how long he can stretch his prime to be a dominant force year after year.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Doncic outside, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Anunoby. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all time.
He buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
And Allie, thank you for that. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Lets it go from deep. The chosen one grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. James outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 5 points.
Over time, LeBron has only become a bigger three-point threat. You can't really allow him those shots, the easy ones or open ones.
Here's the chosen one. Rips down the breakaway slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Knicks trail by 13. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Okogie's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Lynn's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Finney-Smith. Connect's checked in for James. And Conley's subbed in for Doncic. Pass to McBride to halt the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's the chosen one. Off the left rim and out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's the chosen one. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 14.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Okogie. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got 4 rebounds now. The 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Something about the little guy willing to stick his nose in there. Brunson gets his team going with that kind of play.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Bassie in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Bridges. Rebound by the Lakers. The chosen one's got his 5th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He ended up with 59 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 16. McBride with it. 5 points in the game. Towns looking for an opening. Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. The chosen one shot is good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's the double with Doncic. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic with it. And McBride picks him up defensively. Good on the bucket. The chosen one's got 31 points.
I just love the ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Towns, right side. Bridges outside. Outside McBride. Clock at 6. Shot is up. It's Hayes with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Out to James. Releases. Again, the Lakers.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So for the Knicks, Okogie comes in for Bassie, and Brunson is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Lenz checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Finney Smith. And they double up Brunson. Here's McBride. It's stolen by James. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Miles McBride picks one up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First free throw is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Mike Conley comes in for Luka Doncic. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And here's Connect outside. Hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside McBride. Here's Okogie. McBride can't get it to go.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
The chosen one shot is good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Tipped.
Come around.
Oh, and one. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Picked his pocket. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Finished off the break. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
And so it's Los Angeles. A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa. Let's take a step back.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They've been at their best when it's... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brunson to the middle. Blocked.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
And here comes the break. Throws it up high.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
So it's the Knicks now. Towns outside. Here's Brunson outside. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. For 3, Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has got 13.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
I got it.
New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. LeBron James, third, and, of course, Luka Doncic.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And Bridges playing with extreme confidence is on fire right now.
The chosen one. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The chosen one's got 43 points. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Down low. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Brunson.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Anunoby. For three, Bridges. The chosen one grabs the board. The chosen one's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop.
Oh, yes,
my
sir.
goodness.
Oh, man.
A ridiculous slam.
That was nice.
That is a throwdown.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Achua. There's the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. How'd they pull that off, B.A.?
Right? I'm not sure. A tremendous play. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Bridges outside. Outside Achua. Outside Anunoby. Here's Bridges. New York no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Towns outside. Pass to Achua. A shot to stop the run. Achua with the dunk.
These bigs can really put some force on the rim. Achua falls directly in that category.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Bridges. The three is up. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
It's Bridges on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Lets a 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to James. And he lobs it up top. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
3-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Lakers. The chosen one's got 11 rebounds in the game. "17 seconds left in the third quarter. Yet another bucket.
And he's tied second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
Yes, just a miraculous offensive display. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And again, the Knicks missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And there it is. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
Good luck next season, right?
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Number one. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Coming into the season, opinion was split on whether or not this team was ready to make a deep playoff run, but here you sit, champions. So is it fair to say that maybe you were the missing piece, and that's why people had trouble pegging this team correctly, because they just hadn't seen you play in the league yet?
Calling me a missing piece doesn't begin to describe what I do out there. Would you ask MJ if he was a missing piece? LeBron, Kobe, Magic? Nah, you'll call them legends. You'll call them GOATs, and that's the trajectory that I'm on. And that's how people are going to talk about me when my career is done.
Why do you think people didn't talk about you like that before the season?
Dude, it's not your turn. Chill.
Me too.
I'll go ahead and entertain this for a second. If they didn't know about me, that's on them. Because you didn't need to see what I was capable of after watching me in the playoffs. My game has been on display since I've been playing the game, and if you doubted me, that's on you. You don't know basketball. Simple as that.
Hey,
MP. I got another one. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness as newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
Oh, and we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby.
No. Y'all got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league?
No.
What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench. You helped everyone in practice get ready for the games.
There
That stuff matters,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much
like
as
that.
playing the game.
Hey, Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table.
Okay, MP,
and that's why I love this
You are
show.
a heck of a player, and you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Toby!
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game? In the
Oh, that's
finals?
not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not won on a spreadsheet. They're won in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
confidence. I'm the best player in the league, and as long as I approach it that way, knowing what I'm capable of, sky's the limit.
I mean, all due respect, MP, it is a little bit premature to call yourself the best player in the league. I mean, when you look at the stats, like DEPM, EPM, DARKO, multi-year RAPM, and win shares per 48%.
Shut it, Toby. Yeah, shut it, Toby.
Oh, feels good, don't it?
Yeah, it does feel good, man.
You want to do one all together?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Shut it, Toby.
Not you, Toby. Come on.
That does feel pretty good.
Yo, you still my man, man.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen.
It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
Good game, MP. Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Playing the media game to perfection. You
Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo.
What's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the offseason, you know. Since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think could help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah, they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right?
Well,
so, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much the FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
You know, Greg, FIBA games, to me, are unique because the heartbeat really comes from the entire roster. It's less star-centric than your average NBA team.
Even with the way the ball moves, reminds me a little of college. You won't see many early shots. Teams really work the ball around to find gaps and flaws before moving for a basket. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
In these FIBA games, we get to see, Brent, a lot of NBA teammates squaring off as opponents.
Such a cool aspect of international plays. Guys that you know suit up for 82 a year, then they come over here and they have to play against one another. So battling against your own teammate makes that part of FIBA basketball super compelling.
And here is Olynyk following the three from the chosen one. Got it. Good job in the low post. The chosen one's got 11.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Nembhard, and it's off from three-point range. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Canada. Pass to Clark. It's McCollum on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
You got him.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. In the corner, Collins with it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being able to name 1 or 2 Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Canada trails by 9. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And USA will go for a different look here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Lopez. Harris comes in for Collins. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Paul subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And Canada making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Edie's checked in for Canada. Shaden Sharp comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Sharp finds Murray. And he banks in the layup.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
USA leading by 10. Here's the chosen one, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. That's now 22 points for the chosen one. To the inside, and stolen by Kuzma. And here's the fast break. Oh,
come on.
Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The chosen one buries it from three-point range. The chosen one's got 27 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. All right, folks, 1 quarter down, 3 to go, as USA will take on Canada as the FIBA qualifiers continue. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for USA.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent. But they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
Lopez, he's checked in for USA. Thompson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Canada trails by 21. Here's Murray. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And the effort offensively from Jamal pays off that time.
Here's the chosen one. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the chosen one. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. The chosen one's got 8 here in the quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Pass to the chosen one. Launches it. Brooks grabs the board. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Canada. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Murray. The chosen one's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
Looking who's out there now for Canada. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Trey Lyles comes in for Brooks. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Sharp.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open.
And it's USA sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. And he connects with the jumper. The chosen one's got 42 in the game.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
The three-pointer off the mark. USA leading by 23. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass. The chosen one's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. The chosen one's got 46 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And out of bounds, Canada will have it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Here's the chosen one. Non-stop scoring machine here. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Lobbed up there for Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
Here's the chosen one. No good on the three. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's the chosen one. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The chosen one's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And so here's Canada. Clark outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nembhard. And it's blocked by the chosen one. And it's out of bounds. Canada retains possession. And it's a completely new group for USA. So for Canada, Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Jamal Murray in for McCollum. Murray for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Really like how Murray's getting going here with these shots. It looks a little easy for him.
The chosen one, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. The chosen one's got 53. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by USA. The chosen one's got 5 rebounds tonight with the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Murray against Collins. Brooks with no one around. Good on the triple.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Here's the chosen one. Another three for USA.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless in
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? Huh? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
I love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Show 'em who you are tonight, MP.
MP about to tear the roof off. It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder than the first.
Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't?
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
There he is, our homegrown superstar. Always knew you'd be the face of the franchise one day, just didn't realize it would be so soon.
You did? I must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water, lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he is ready when you are.
Any advice?
Do what you always do. Be yourself.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team. Is it fair to say that you're the face of the franchise?
I'm the face of the league, Andy. Name someone who's playing at a higher level than me right now.
Who is interviewing who here?
It's a conversation, isn't it? I'm just asking. Who would you say? And you don't have to say me. I won't bite.
You've had the best season, but face of the league, that's a complicated issue.
Okay. What's complicated? I win the most. I'm the best player. I give back to my community. I'm a businessman, and I'm not even at my prime yet. If I'm not the face of the league, there's no such thing.
Great job. Really well done.
Thank you.
All right, let's take some photos for the cover.
All right.
We were all very impressed with how you handled yourself on and off the court during postseason.
Who's we?
Oh, you know, folks upstairs.
Okay.
Everyone knew you were going to be a star. We just didn't realize it would be this soon.
I guess you guys knew it all along, huh?
We drafted you, didn't we? But you can't go too far catering to a rookie. It might upset the vets.
That's true. That makes sense.
Like even now. We could have you alone on the cover, or we could include your teammates.
Okay. So are we doing a solo cover or a team cover?
It's complicated. I don't know. Obviously, we want to feature you. You're who the fans want to see.
But
some people get sensitive.
Okay, so which one is it?
Well, frankly, you're the face of the franchise now, so it's kind of your call. We'll support you either way. Great choice. Let's get the team in. Hey, guys, let's get in for a photo, all right? Danny?
Yep.
Ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
All right, see what you guys got.
Here we go.
Great. Let's do one more for backup.
All right.
Fantastic. You got everything we need.
Oh, here comes trouble.
Dang, boy. What you gonna do for an encore? Win the Nobel Prize?
Hey, Donna.
MP, just the man I need. We're putting our marketing together for next season, and we need a new photo of you for outside of the arena.
For those giant banners?
Those are the ones.
Those things, you can see them from a mile away. You better make me look good.
The camera sees what it sees, MP. If you don't look good, that's on you.
All right, fair enough. Let me see the options. Let me see these poses.
You might be wondering what this giant building right
There he goes. Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live in it. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. Kicks, MP.
Yo, MP, let's go.
She could have given me more than that. Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Won't those get stuck?
Down here, fryer. Crisp right up. there any players with NBA experience who are hot in GP now?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially
not since Pedro. You think he's that special? That's what I'm saying. Once in a generation. You do know that Pedro, at the time of his retirement,
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
yeah, you got burritos?
Yeah, grab them on.
St. Jen was clear about the target for that. The subject line of the email was teams we team up with. What's there to be up through?
What's up, MP?
Looking good, my guy.
MP, over here, over here.
Fans, and now the presentation of the awards ceremony. Get on your feet. Time to greet the NBA champs, your Los Angeles Lakers, the head coach of the home team. Matisse Thybulle. Dorian Finney-Smith. And now, the NBA champions, your Los Angeles Lakers.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So Golden State will get the first possession. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Pass to Pajimski. And here's Curry for three. The chosen one grabs a board. Grant, just an unprecedented season for MP, as he was able to win Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he makes it.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Here's the three. And another three for the Lakers.